Welcome. Very quickly, this is another show of kid season, and you can see it's just Fox and I tonight. So if things are a little weird visually, that's on me. I'm learning.
It's a lot of pressure.
Yes. So no pressure on me, but I have my list written down, so I think we can run with this. But before we get into tonight's really exciting episode, we have some really cool stuff to do. We have an unboxing and we have some amazing kits that we want to talk about here. But before we get started, as always, we want to thank our Patreons down below: John Hunt, Frank Anthony, Aaron J., Christopher Cohn, Harry Austin, John Fuller, Michael Fuchs, and Joshua Duder, or if I said that right, and Noah Telford. Thank you guys for supporting the channel. As always, please continue to support this channel. We can't do this without you guys. So, yeah, as you know, Fox, any other small little thoughts before we just dive right in? Because we're rating kits again.
Yeah, we're back to actually talking about kits. And David likes yours.
Yeah.
What's up to all of our friends already chatting? Good evening, Julian. What's up, Smith? FFSDCU. What's up, Jacob? Man, you're getting all sorts of love for your Mexico kit there.
It's so nice. It's so nice. It's such a nice kit. I love it. See, everyone has this kit, as everyone's saying, by Smith Video, David, and Terrell. It's a nice kit. It's really good. I'm rocking I'll talk about it a little bit later. New Mexico United, I believe it was 23 primary kit. One of my favorites that I've had.
Yeah.
But yeah, so appreciate all the love, guys. You know, as a kit guy, I love this. So, speaking of kits,
yeah,
Fox, I'm going to highlight you, I think. And, let's see if I do this right. Oh, no. There it is. No.
Wrong button. That button? This button.
Oh, no. Zoom in. That works.
Yeah, better.
We have a little gift from our friends, Oakland Roots. I'm upside down currently. We want to open it up real quick for you guys before we get started. So, yeah.
Yeah, I got scissors.
Scissors?
My wife asked me, it's like, oh, there we go. There's Brett. She asked me, it's like, oh, I want to see what they sent you. I'm like, I don't know what they sent me. I don't know what's going on because I didn't open it. So we're going to open it for our friends.
Exactly.
This is good. I got to say, first of all, the display with this, like, this is a nice box. This is really nice tape, apparently. Goodness. I hope these aren't fabric scissors.
I didn't even use scissors, so look at that.
Oh, I'm Brett and I'm strong.
Ooh. Look what we got here.
This is
dude. I'm just saying before we rate it, like we're talking more about this, but this crest is instant kit, like badge form. So
oh yeah, that's a nice like rubberized. That's beautiful. Charlie just does an amazing job every year.
Yes.
And I know we're not going to be rating these kits yet, but like this thing is just amazing. Oh man, that tech.
I'll see some stickers. Ooh,
yeah, some stickers. And also the one thing I definitely love about Oakland too is that they rep their soul as well. So I got the.
Yes. I got a soul sticker now.
Yeah. I got a mug that this is like double-sided sticker or something. I just can't get them apart. Is yours double-sided?
Yes.
Okay, so it's not just me.
Oh, and also a towel or a blanket.
Oh, nice. Goodness
Shout out to
gracious.
Oakland, going above on
Oakland,
this.
man,
Woo.
Oakland's. This is where it's at. I'm gonna move to Oakland. This,
And shout out to
oh,
Tommy,
Tommy.
for the hookup. Um, Thank you, Oakland. It's going to be tremendous when we actually finally get to rating um, this kit next week, or yeah, probably next week.
Probably next week
Yeah.
because
So thank
we're
you.
trying to go in order of like what's been showing up, and of
Yeah.
course we're not gonna do 20 kits at one time because I mean I'm sure y'all would love watching us for 3 hours talk about kits,
Out the
but
time.
that seems like a lot.
But yeah.
And a little thank you note
Aw. Well,
with
thank
the home
you.
schedule.
I will have to.
So,
I'm gonna put that on my fridge or something
right.
pretty quickly there. So once
Oh,
then,
first game, first home
first
game.
game.
Who they verse?
Oh,
Who they verse? First game. Can't see it. Indy
oh,
11.
it's Indy. It's Indy. That's right. I see your schedule. I see that. So once again, shout out to Oakland for the little the hookup there, the kit, the blanket,
Just gonna
all the stickers.
cozy up.
We really we really appreciate, and in our 3 years of doing this, this is honestly an honor that we even did something like this. So
Yeah,
we
this
appreciate the
is
love,
crazy.
appreciate the love, and also all you guys here who tune in to us every week. We appreciate you guys. So I guess let's get into what people came here to watch here. I guess right.
Yeah,
Let's
to tell us why we're wrong.
and apparently Julian would watch us for 3 hours worth
Yeah,
of talking about kids.
that's right.
So he's a real one. Yes, lovely community here.
All of.
Let's go ahead and dive into our first one, which is actually, as I say this, I think I'm kind of wearing them right now. This kit right here, the Sandia kit. Let me zoom in on this. Yeah, the New Mexico United, the Sandia kit. It's their alternate for 2024. And what can I say about this? This thing is just nice. I'm a fan. I've always loved what New Mexico does. It's weird not seeing Meow Wolf on this. I would give it that, but this looks nice.
Yeah, it's a sharp kit. It's a clean classic kit, which
Yeah,
is kind of different from me saying for New Mexico. Usually New Mexico, I'm like, it's wild, it's out there, it's awesome. Like this is a clean classic kit. Like this is something that they might be able to build around if they want to keep going with the sash or anything like that.
Mhm.
But the small details is definitely what's bringing out. Actually, you can see their post on your right side. You can click on
Oh
these
yeah,
little
the details.
pictures. Yeah, those little details like one love. I think that's what it says. I don't know.
I also love the little authentic details for New Mexico and kind of their. It's very different than out here in like especially in Indiana a little bit. There's like they embrace kind of their native heritage there in New Mexico. I've
You
always
get
noticed
the
that.
racing. Oh, the native heritage. So you got your racing heritage.
Yes. Yes, but a little different. Um, but yes, as mentioned, this is Sandia. We'll dive more into these details right after I show you the video if I can present it. So I think this is one of those kits that are just really nice, and we're all going to love it. So please enjoy the video that they had released. Ooh, if I have it, there it is. That is the Sandia kid from New Mexico United. A little bit further, little fun videos as always. We appreciate those. Those are always just kind of fun to whoa, zoom in on thoughts. It's always fun to I don't know, kind of do have these fun videos, kind of really hype up your kit and get into things.
Yeah, it
So
definitely hypes me up because I mean we've talked about this. These hype videos are great because
yes,
I actually appreciate these. One, you see regular people wearing the kits. It's not just the sexy players because we get it. You have good bodies. I
but
don't.
please.
Okay, bro. I got that dad bod. I got twins. I can't rock it. The
Right,
people like I mean obviously you got the girl, you got the guy, but then you got like normal human beings as well. And
right,
I like that they're actually trying to rep their city and like rep their people.
exactly. And it just ties in more so that it's a community kit. Like it's not just the team; it's about their community. So we always appreciate the effort put into making these types of videos and kind of including people. So I know a lot of times they bring in like supporter groups and their fans. So love it.
Yep.
So let's start off with some of our ratings here, shall we?
Yep.
Perfect. So as you see there, I'm gonna go first. And with this New Mexico kit, I will, say this. This is a really well designed kit. I thoroughly enjoy it. It is fun. My face is covered. There it is. It is just a fun kit that I don't know. It if you're going to go not super creative, it has to look sharp in every other category. It's just a sash, as someone had mentioned in the comments down below. Um, it's kind of like a river plate kit, as Smith Video Production says. It has that river plate kind of feel. So like it's not anything that's super creative in that sense, but I don't know, but it just looks sharp. So for me, creativity is a 3.5 for me. I'm into the halves. I like the like it's still a template, but it like the stripe looks nice. How it like fades from like a darker shade of that teal to like it becomes a little bit more opaque.
Yeah. It's like it's a template, but it's not a template either.
Yeah,
It's a off template.
kinda.
Yeah.
So I gave it a 3.5 for creativity there. It's ties to local. It's a 5. As we mentioned, those details in the background, the just the attention to detail here, just kind of hones in as this image shows. Kind of shows here is that the turquoise stems from the Pueblo's close connection with the color and the gemstone. And you see little small details like this all throughout it that just pay homage to New Mexico and Albuquerque as a whole. So I love that. I can't get much more local than that. It's clearly a 5 in that. And then to me, I would want this kit. It's a 4 X factor for me. It doesn't have the collar, so I can't give it a 5. It's a solid 4. The yellow sharp. The blue looks really good. Um, it just yellow looks good when you pair it well with colors. The home
Hmm.
jersey is always a good example. The black and the yellow stands out. But if you're not going to use the black, this teal makes the yellow really stand out with a nice little accent from that light blue. And then finally, I think it designs it flows really well with a 5 for its design flow, which leads me to a 4.4 score for me. So I enjoy this kit. It's really well done by New Mexico.
Yep. I'm right back there. I am. Uh, it's a sharp kit. I mean, I did kind of agree. I said creativity. I also gave it a 3.5. It's nice looking. It flows well. We talked about that, but it is just a sash technically. Nothing too creative, too crazy about it.
Yeah.
It's not a template because like I haven't seen a Puma one with a fading sash yet to me, so I can't say it's a template. This has like the dual colors at the top of the sash, so like stuff like that. I'm not gonna sit there and be like, it's a template. It's like not a template.
Yeah.
Sashes, Mike, put Mike's. Yeah, sashes are goaded.
Yes.
You can't beat a good sash.
I mean,
Lester's kit this year.
River Plate's done
Yeah,
that for so long, and they won't stop because it just looks so good, right? Like it's their thing for River Plate.
right.
It just always looks good, right?
Yeah, I mean it's a sharp kit, and so Tesla local. I said a 4.5, um, because like it's the small details that tie it to the
Mm-hmm.
local, but also like it's the small details. Where's the
Gotcha.
big details that tie it to the local? You know what I mean? Like
That's fair. That's fair.
so.
I get that.
I enjoy it. I appreciate it. I like the details that they threw in there. I just can't give it a 5 because it's not obvious, I guess, to me. But
That's fair.
it's
Yeah.
close to it. Um,
Yeah.
X Factor 4, I would definitely want this in my closet. Um, I'm not shelling out the cash right now. Again, first grade teacher, twins at home. Don't have the
Hey,
money, but
if New Mexico steps up the game, wants to, step up with its Western Conference rival Oakland there, I'm just saying.
right. Oakland threw out some love. No, not gonna be those people, but but we appreciate any and all love. So yeah, X Factor 4, I definitely want it in my closet. Design for five. It's a sharp looking kit. It's sorry, I glitched for a second there.
Legend Matrix.
The AI in me just uh, so yeah, design flow 5. It's a great design flow. It looks amazing. You have the chance to win it, Fox. I do have a chance to win it. I entered. Yeah, guys, go to
Oh,
their no, not their Twitter. Jacob, tell me who's it at. What your it's the fan group. It's the supporters section.
yes, it is Somos Mas
Thank you.
Podcast. Let me put up their thing here real quick. Um, these guys, I just happened to stumble upon this the other day. And so this, obviously this tweet from Somos Mas Podcast. They're giving away the Sandia kit. Somos Mas, New Mexico. Thank you. Um, they are doing a giveaway of this new Sandia kit. Sorry to interrupt you, Fox. Obviously, I know you wanted to bring this up real quick.
No, that's perfect. Yeah, I wanted you to pull that up because, well, half of me wants you to pull it up, and then the other half is like, "Hey, nobody followed them. No one do nothing. I want to win." But, but no, show your love. Show the love.
And yeah, and alongside this really nice kit, you get to rate kits. Like a tier
Right.
list in New Mexico.
I love
I've
those
done that.
tier lists. I love the tier lists.
I
Those
love
are my
those.
favorite things to do.
Who doesn't love those, right? It's just fun.
I don't think I gave anybody below a B. I think I had one in a B, and like everything else is an A and S. Like
I did.
New Mexico just poops gold. Uh, literally, actually,
Good, right?
uh, everything to do is amazing.
But on top of this amazing kit, if you do your submission, you can also win free tickets to their season opener on March 9th. So, let me start their home opener March 9th. So, if you're interested, please follow Somos Pod, Somos Mas Pod. I'm forgetting words right now. And enter in a drawing and, have some fun reviewing kits. It's just fun. So,
Yeah.
well, shout out to try to get yourself a free one as well. So, just wanted to share that off. Fox, want to continue with your rating?
And put those together, and you get a 3.25, which rounds to a 4.3. Sorry,
Yes.
a 4.25, which rounds to a 4.3.
Which
And
is
that's
an
my
overall, yes, which an overall of 4.3 from the two of us here on the Sandia kit by New Mexico United. Well done, and I definitely want to buy this. So,
and that puts you in 4th place of the kids this season.
it has solidly done,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
the USL has had some decent, especially the championship has some good ones. So we'll see how they stack up against the new boys and the new kids that we're rating. So
On to the next one.
yes, on to the next one. Up next. So technically, technically speaking, this video that we're showing you is for two kits. It's the Sacramento alternate as well as the primary kits, but there's only one video. So please sit back and enjoy this nod to heritage from Sacramento Republic and a glimpse into their future, as they have put it. So sit back and here's the video. So yes, that is the Sacramento Republic primary and alternate kits for 2024. So lovely, obviously it's a nod to their history. Their 10 seasons, which in lower league soccer is not a minor feat. So shout out to you guys for keeping it together for a decade. So you got to celebrate that, right?
Yeah. Yes, you do. Yeah. It's a sharp looking kit. Like, if you're a Sac fan, this is definitely what you want to buy. Like, it's clean, crisp, and just good to go with anything too. This is definitely a Kaler kit because this is something that you can rock with jeans, you can rock with anything. You don't look crazy going outside or whatever. So it's just and just so everybody knows, we are looking at the alt kit, which is the
white.
It's not actually white though. Like it's coming off white on this. If I remember right, if you look at the pictures, it's not really white. But I'll go first if you want me to go. I'll go.
Oh yeah, go for it.
Go.
Before you do, actually, real quick note, as Orange and Black Soccer Cast kind of noticed, the side note, why does Sac Republic's crest look like they left it out in the sun? That is because they did a minor rebrand, I think for this season or going forward to celebrate the 10th season. So they made the back of the crest a little bit of a lighter color.
Yeah, basically white, which actually is Smith Video Production. Also commented.
Honestly, not a fan. I definitely
didn't like it.
I actually like the gold better too. So it's more of a white now. So, but that's just kind of a little bit of that to at least address that, which has been seen on this kit.
And if we want to be completely honest, this could have been a Louisville situation. Where they couldn't really use the gold too much because it's a certain color gold, and then with the Hummel's usually good about finding the colors, so maybe it's not a good excuse, but it might be hard to find the colors for other things, for other advertising, for other t-shirts and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So they might have skirted away from that gold to stick with the white. Then they can play with more design choices for everything else. I feel like that happens a lot. That's why we get so many simple badges and stuff these days, so they can market everything for it.
I was actually watching a video by my YouTuber that I follow, HITC7. He does some cool videos. And he talked about how there's a recent trend towards simplification of badges for marketing reasons and social media. So not that I hate this or I don't hate this. I just know that's a common reason.
So I'm going to pull out my 4-screen Rover badge real quick. Nice and complicated badge.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Racing Louisville's been struggling finding their midnight violet color. Yeah, it's a struggle. All right, anyways. So creativity. I also said 3. It's kind of the same thing. It is but this is more of a template to me because it's a full sash. so it doesn't get the 0.5. But I do like that they went with like the dual sash is what I'm going to call
Yeah.
it, or at least the two color,
A two-tone sash.
the
Yeah.
two-tone sash. So it's a little bit more fun. Ties the local, I said 3. It has the cool thing on the back, but otherwise, I mean, uh, I don't see much that's going on with like this. Oh, this is Sacramento, like cool.
Right.
Uh, I just don't say it. X Factor 3, I wouldn't mind having it. Um, if you know what I mean, it's one of those like if I get it, I get it. Sweet, like I'm gonna happy with having it. I will wear it. I
Right.
will look good wearing it. Like it's not an ugly kit, which then goes with design flow. I give a 5. It's a sharp kit. Like it looks nice. The flow's nice. You know, the sponsor doesn't throw it off or anything. So like that gets a 5, but that breaks me into a nice 3.5. It's not even. Sorry, they're both odd numbers.
Hey, it's okay. It's still a rating. You're used to it at this point and kind of having those kind of odd, odd scores, I would say, right? I'm very quickly pulling up a better image of this. There we go. As you can see, the details. And as you kind of mentioned, this is a well designed kit by Sacramento. It's just, I could change the badge and it can be almost kind of anywhere else. It's still well designed. It just doesn't speak to Sacramento. Um, so yeah, shall we get into mine then, real quick?
Yep,
Yeah.
yep, it's you. It's you.
I honestly like this kit a little bit more so than Fox did, given my score down below with a 4.0 compared to Fox's 3.5. But but as you can see, yeah, I I honestly, so obviously again, like Fox alluded to, its creativity is a 3. Um, it's not something that is the most creative, as we kind of talked about. A sash is a sash. You can only do so much with it. It's similar to that of the Sandia kit, except I did point to Sandia because it faded. Um,
Right.
yeah, this is just a two-tone, so it gets a 3 from me for its creativity there. Um, I did give it some ties to local though, because uh, I give it a 4 ties to local, just for the fact is that I know Sacramento Republic has been kind of using the sash for a long time. Like it's kind of been their thing. Um, their last year's kit they had a sash. At least I think on top of my head. It's kind of at least something that I've known to come associate with Sacramento Republic with that sash. Um, it may not be the most tied to Sacramento possibly, but it ties to their team, so they deserve some points in my book for that.
I'll give you that.
Um,
I'll give you that.
so and then X Factor, I gave this a 4, as Fox alluded to. I would take this in my closet. This looks really sharp. It's obviously also has, as you kind of see a little bit right here, it's got that nice badge. It's not sublimated on. So it is, I love a good badge.
Do you live in a racetrack?
I mean, it feels like it sometimes. I mean, I'm in Indianapolis. I'm in the racing capital of the world. So people think they're race car drivers.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah, I get used to it. But this, that badge one looks so good, man. That looks so sharp. And overall, and then a design flow of 5. It flows well. It's a Hummel kit. I don't expect it to not flow well unless you purposely restrict Hummel. This is, it just flows well together. I like it. It's just good. And yeah, I mean, so this overall gets me to a 4.0 for me. And for Fox and I think a pretty respectable 3.8.
A very respectable 3.8.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
I
not
like
bad
it.
from Zach. Yeah.
No, not at all.
Okay, this is
So
one of those, like I said, like if you're a Sacramento Republic fan, I would definitely pick it up.
yes,
But it's going to be hard for me to tell a normal kit collector that you should buy this.
right.
If that's right.
So yeah, that's it. That's it. So Sacramento Republic, once again, congrats on 10 seasons playing soccer here in America. That's nothing. That's unfortunately not something that we can look over very quickly. So, congrats on you guys. The kit looks sharp. Y'all should be pretty exciting to watch in those. Hopefully, red shorts too. Maybe I don't know. That's just me.
Yeah, red shorts. You better go red shorts on that.
Red shorts.
The white
So,
kit like that. Just blanket real quick here. Sorry. It's chilly in Missouri, bro.
well, it's. I'll tell you where it's not chilly. Our next kit. Our
Oh,
next
transition.
our next
I
kit
am
here is in a place that's not um, cold right
cold.
now, or at least it shouldn't. And it's in a place that actually has, well,
Predators?
predators. And yeah, see, look at you.
But in a cool way.
In a cool way, not the bad way. So we're going to introduce you to the Miami FC Predator kit, and watch the video.
Young, hungry, determined, no icons, but products of our environment, predators.
Ow! Okay. Okay. Wi-Fi might want to be bugging on me. Let's see how this works out. Okay, it's not happening. It's not happening. Okay, I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna go with
No.
it. That is the most me response to that ever. Okay, this is the Miami FC, the Miami FC Predator kit. It's okay. Let's share this right here. Take a look at the details of the Predator kit here by Miami FC. And before we, dive deeper into this, I'm gonna put this straight. Like, honestly, this is one of my favorite kits, and probably my favorite kit from this season. Um, it's not the best design kit, but it's my favorite design kit, and I'll phrase it that way. I absolutely love this. This is just amazing. Like, I don't know. This just speaks to me, if you know me.
Yeah, I mean, bright colors. This is a Brett and Fox kit right here.
It really is.
I don't know if they have the picture of the fine details. If you actually look at the blue part, this looks like I'm gonna say alligator. It might be crocodile.
Gator.
Gator. Okay, it's just gator. Gator scales, gator skin, and that's just a cool look. Because like when you're looking at the other picture from a distance, it's definitely like, oh, a teal kit, neat. But Miami has always done such a sick job at like putting fine details. Like last year, they would put all the like neighborhoods
Oh yeah.
throughout the back. Like that was a sick, just fine detail. You can see a little bit better there, and it has the gator skin on it, and that's a selling point to me.
Right?
Like
Like
yeah,
I think this might not be the best design kit, but I think this can have a lasting impact, just like the 2019, I think, Miami kit that you see everywhere that they had a mass exodus sale. You remember a lot of people have that kit. I think this could turn into something with that type of theme to it, because it's
yeah.
pretty much the same thing, but it's done better, in my opinion.
I have one issue with Miami, and Miami, look me in the eye. Change your shipping. Oh my God. I was this close to buying your your kit from last season. I had it in my cart. I had uh, Paulo Craig's name on the back, and because from Louisville, like half of Louisville went to Miami, so I'm like, heck yeah, I'm gonna get a Craig jersey, and it was like $30 to ship it from. It was like 20. It's like $20 to ship it from Florida to Missouri. I understand when I buy Forest Green Rover stuff and it's coming from England. What? Why is it so much? Stop shipping with FedEx. They're not even that good. Ship with DHL, apparently. You can get it to America in $15. It's ridiculous. All right. But the kits are amazing.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was so mad my light fell.
As Jacob
rant's over.
mentioned down below, a little shot at Miami and maybe Madison as well. If Miami was half as good on the pitch as they are at creating kits, they would be a problem, especially in that Miami heat. Just saying. So Jacob's onto something here. And Julian points out that Miami shipped up to Boston, then probably ships out, which makes sense. They probably have a logistic hub going through Macron.
I don't care. Fix it.
So I'm gonna go first on this kit. I honestly love this kit to death. This is something that I absolutely just love. This kit, like, now I have a video. So I absolutely love this kit. It's by far, as I said, my favorite one of this year.
This is our moment.
So good. I don't know. It just I don't know. There's just a certain thing about it where you
Je ne sais quoi.
Yeah, je ne sais quoi. I'm gonna borrow that Macron little French from them. But at the same time, it's not creative. It's not. It's a polo, in and out. Like, there's nothing that creative about it. It has, So it gets a 3.5 for me from creativity. But everywhere else, it's a 5 for me. Like, it incorporates gators. Whoops, apparently Julian was actually making a joke. So we are too gullible here, Fox. But Miami here, it just this. So Miami to me is teal. That teal green, that aqua green. I think it's technically called, with that orange and then that white. It just looks so good. And then like throw in gator scaled like details.
Yeah,
that's Miami, man. Like, if you're not at the other Miami who is afraid of pink after you use it, this is Miami right here, and I love it. This is just perfect for me when it comes to its ties to local. This is clearly a 5X factor for me. At the polo, it's got the collar. It just looks so sharp. I need it. I need this kit. I'm gonna try to get this thing whenever I can. So I need this, and its design flow as well. It's a 5. It looks well. It looks good, and I need this. But obviously, as I mentioned, this isn't the best kit that you'll see out there, but it is to me my absolute favorite kit that I've seen this year so far. It just looks so sharp, so I give it a 4.6 for me.
Yeah. Apparently, I liked it better. I think the only difference was creativity for us, and I gave it a what was it, a 4? I gave it a 4.4 creativity, just for the fact that like it's the fine details, but like that blue has gator skin.
Yeah,
like it's a gator skin jersey. That's crazy. That's awesome. Like, that's exactly what I want to see, and especially the fact that it's a fine detail and it's not just like obvious there, but it is
Right.
like all over. Like when you step up to, you're like, oh snap, that's a gator skin. Um, yeah, I like it a lot. So that's what I'm looking for
Right.
in a kit. Everything else straight fast. I want this in my closet. If it goes on sale or if Miami fixed their shipping, I will buy it. And I'm literally like in their website right now, double checking what their shipping was because it bothered me so much.
Oh,
Yeah. Anyways, uh, what was the other thing? Tysa local. I mean, again, gator skin. And it's a Miami kit, like you said. It is that Miami teal. They come out with the same color every year, and like it always looks sharp how they changed what they
Just a
do
small
around
thing.
it.
Small thing.
It has it's the teal, it's the orange. Like it's, I mean, heck, it's the Dolphins, right? But not the Dolphins either.
It's
Like
Miami.
I see this and I just think Miami. I feel Miami.
Well, yeah, especially with that orange. So that's also the University of Miami. They love that orange and green. Not much of a teal,
The
but the
U.
orange and green. Yes, the U.
But yeah, so that bumped me up to a. Technically, it's a 475, but when we do it in these one-digit things, yeah, cheapest shipping, FedEx Ground, $22.82. Or I could do second day for $61.
I'll just buy a new kit at that point.
And there's also a $171 option. They ship it to you yesterday. It's crazy. That's my only issue. Like, I love Miami. Actually, their gear is always super nice. Like, they have a great shop. They have a bunch of T-shirts with that little detail that you're looking at right now. They have a
mhm.
bunch of T-shirts with that detail on it. And it's a great shop. They got great gear. They just can't ship it to no one because it costs an entire jersey just to ship
Hey,
it to you. It's redonkulous, guys. Redonkulous.
hey, maybe just means kid season's gotta go down to Miami. Take out those costs there. I'm just saying. A kid season road trip.
We need a lot more Patreon users if we're shipping me and my babies. Because there's no way in heck my wife will allow me to go to Miami
Without her.
without her, and then we're not leaving the babies.
No.
So, but yeah, let's go to Miami. So if you want to log into our Patreon, you can, there's probably a link somewhere. It'd be greatly appreciated.
So besides Spots' dilemma with shipping, this kit is well received. It's a 4.7 from us here at the kit team. This is tied with number one here with the Birmingham The Lady Electra kit. So as always, well done to the Miami FC and their Predator kit. Slowly stocking their way up the kit season ladder. So
I hear what you said there. Stalking like a gator.
like an apex predator that Miami FC apparently is. Now this next one does not have a fancy graphic or fancy video as the others, but we're going a little bit more centralized to our good friends at Union Omaha and
Union.
Low. Yes. No, I'm taking that from the German. I cannot say it any other way.
Yeah, it's Union Omaha.
Union Omaha. I'm gonna stick with that. This is their glow in the dark kit. Initial thoughts.
So, first of all, I like glow in the dark. So this is taking me back to the stars in the ceiling days. And I'm a first grade teacher. Like most of the stuff I try to do is try to make it fun, give kids glow in the dark stuff. So yeah, I've sold on the niche part of this. I wish more of it was glow in the dark, and I wish they would do a blacklight game.
Oh.
They didn't find another Miami, not Miami. Sorry, Madison. They didn't play Madison in a blacklight game with like a neon ball and everybody has glow sticks, and it's just a rave soccer game.
It's imagine if they actually had brought in like a DJ and it was at like Madison too, and they got
Meow
like
Wolf
Meow Wolf. Oh my god.
or Steve Aoki. Aoki loves soccer. He makes his own I think it's Tops. He works at Tops to make like Steve Aoki cards specifically for soccer. So I'm just like,
Saying.
Aoki, we got a plan for you, bro.
Yeah, we have a plan here. The kids season.
But also think about the two teams I just named. Madison, Wisconsin, and Omaha, Nebraska. Like,
I love USL. I love this.
yeah. And like we're over here talking about doing neon games and like let's just be honest, the whitest parts of America.
Oh, okay.
And Phil's canceled. Bam. Bye guys.
Oh,
It was
boy.
nice seeing you.
Uh,
We're not going to put that one on our Instagram. But anyways, no comments. Good. Not canceled yet. But I'll talk about this kit first.
yeah, go for it.
I do really like it. It has like the splatter look at the bottom. Like you got a glow stick, broke it, and splattered at the bottom. So I do appreciate that. I really like the glow in the dark stuff. That, as you can see, there are small details at the Omaha with the Nebraska there. Us against the world because you sound like Detroit. Well, everybody hates us. Well, stop being mean.
Dude, it's really Austin FC every year. So hey, if it works for your team, it works for your team. So.
Yeah. Creativity, I gave a 4.5. Where's the other glow in the dark kits? I don't see them. You know what I mean? Like, so
I mean, props there.
So 4.5. Ties to local, I gave a 4, but I can't argue it. I feel like it's a 4 for local. Like it's Union Amazon. Checkmate Madison. Where's your glow in the dark kit? Ooh, I have 2 kits that reverse. But do either
Union
one of them
Omaha
glow in the dark?
Right?
Yeah, good point, Mike Zay. Good point. But this is still like Omaha. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Like this is still an Omaha kit. Like when I see this, I actually do think Omaha, and so I feel like that's what gave it a 4 to me. X Factor definitely 4. I do want this. I just don't have cash flow, but like Omaha,
I'll let it pass.
DMs are open. Design flow, I give it 3.
Ooh.
And if we go to the full kit, it doesn't necessarily like. I don't know. It's very bottom heavy with the splatter, and very empty at the top. And like, yes, these photos are really cool. Do you have a photo of it where it's not cool and neon-y?
Let me look for that here in a second. I'll pull it up.
It might just be like on their shop or something.
That's what I'm thinking.
But like, it's like I said, it's very bottom heavy to me. Yeah, that's what I was looking at. The Centris Federal Credit Union thing it's large. It's large and in charge, the sponsor, and it's hard for me to. I try not to let sponsors bother me so much, but if they're getting in the way, they get in the way.
Yeah.
And then there's just absolutely like there's a little bit of the splatter on the sleeve, but it's just nothing up at the top.
Like the only thing that I could think that they might be trying to gear towards is like it's a pretty empty kit outside of the glow in the dark crest. Is it looks like someone in Omaha bought a kit. I wonder why. Is you do see the 3 stars in their crest, and it is an owl. So they're known for being in the night and kind of like night predators and all that stuff. So maybe it's homage to that. That's about it, though. It seems like a splatter paint kit. but they did half of it.
Yeah. Oh, somebody in Tennessee bought a mini ball.
Oh, look at that.
I like. If y'all go on these things, like it pops up, you can see it on his. It'll pop up with a little. Somebody in Texas bought this thingamajig,
Right.
but yeah. So overall, what did that end up being? A 3.875, which
Or
is just
3.9.
3.9 rounded up. So I still
I,
like this a lot. I'm not saying like it's not bad. I like it a lot. I just think it could be slightly better.
Yeah. So as a reminder, A3s for us mean they're still good. They're just not superb. Anything below a 3, you start getting into territory of why did you do this?
Questionable action.
Yes. As you can tell from my score right below the 3.5, I didn't quite like this as much as Fox did. I still gave it a 4 for creativity. This, they took a shot in the dark here. And they said, try something. Hummel, they've not been shy in the lower league, especially in the U.S., especially League One. They like to try to do some things, even if you ask for it or not. They try some things. So we got to give them credit here for a little bit of creativity with the glow in the dark. So props to Hummel and Omaha for doing that. But
Omaha? Bro.
Union Omaha. But I can only give it a 2 for its ties to local. I get maybe you could make a case, as I mentioned earlier, for it being the night sky and you have an owl. You can try to make that case, but that's not tying to Omaha. I know y'all are called the Parliament out there, the supporter group. Love y'all. But this does not speak Omaha to me. This, obviously is a really nice kit, but it does not tie to your local area.
Yeah, like you said earlier, I mean, like technically you could take their crest off and put, like, honestly, would anybody in our chat right now be surprised if there was a neon glow in the dark forward Madison badge instead of would you be surprised?
I wouldn't be surprised. And it also probably be reversed too.
Glow in the dark blue, glow in the dark orange,
Pink. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
pink.
I don't know, that just felt something to me, and it's a 3 for me in terms of wanting this as an X factor. I would gladly take this. It looks sharp. The little collar thing looks cool. The splatter, I'm gonna call it the splatter down below, looks nice. Obviously, the glow in dark. It is. Yeah, it sounds. It just feels like I would gladly take this. I just don't know if I can do too much with it. As Smith's video says down below, Union. So it sounds German. In German, it sounds like an E. So it's Union, Union Omaha. I hope I'm saying that right.
Union Omaha.
Union.
You weren't even saying it right the first time until Smith helped you.
I will speak it German since I heard it German from Union Berlin. So, and then but as always, this design flow is a 5. I think it does look really well. You can give some points down, as you noted, for the centrist kind of bit, but you can't always.
Yeah, you can't always control the.
Yeah, the sponsorship
sponsors.
Stuff, which we talked about numerous times on this show. So I gave them with what they could. It looks good. I like the off color. It's kind of like this one here, but a little bit more prominent. It looks good. I think it designs, it goes together pretty well. So I gave this overall a 3.5. I think it hurts by its not being so local, and it just doesn't hit me the way it should. So it is a 3.5 for me, but it's still a commendable 3.7 for our kid season. So far, like right in the middle for our season. So maybe they're away kid. They decided to play with it a little bit further there, Fox.
Yeah, I mean, that was their home kit?
Yeah.
So if that's their home kit, yeah, usually the home kit's the boring one that's more traditional for your team. So if that's your boring one, yeah, let's
Right.
go. Let's play with it.
I'm excited. Like, I don't know. I always feel like, I think you and I have talked about this before. Um, that like sometimes I feel like League One and League Two love to play around more with
Yeah,
this than the
you
championship.
can.
Yeah.
Yeah, people. So it comes down to your thought process. In my thought process, I'm still European, where I think of the triangle. Yes, I know we are different. We're still like, yes, we're a pyramid still. We are. There's tier one, there's MLS, there's tier two, USL championship, there's tier three, League One / Next Pro, and then there's, you know, amateur. And like there's NISA and all the other cool ones.
Yeah.
But the lower you get, the more fun you could play with. But the higher you are, the more, in our American minds, you want to look more professional.
Yeah.
That's why you don't see the St. Louis Cardinals coming out with a full-on simulated Star Wars jersey. But
They're indie.
But what?
Unless you're indie with their Under Armour kits, and the sublimited kit.
Yeah. Well, I guess that's something we're going to talk about, professionalism. But like, you don't see that with the Cardinals, but you'll see that with the AAA teams and like the Louisville Bats. They usually have something fun like that.
I don't know if y'all.
I knew you were going to find a way to get this Danville Dairy Daddies in there.
I had to. If y'all don't know or follow minor league baseball here in the States, as Fox kind of alluded to, if you're not the top tier, people have a lot of fun. It may be stupid fun, and I'm here for it, especially in baseball. As I introduce you to the Danville Dairy Daddies.
I don't know about you, but I feel protected.
I love this.
By that cow.
But
they have such a sick logo, and yet their merch is so subpar. There's the one thing I want, that hat, the cow hat. But otherwise, it's boring stuff. But that's what we're here for.
No,
get out of here. Get milked.
Get milked. I love that too much. I am so sorry, but that's the type of creativity we like to see in the lower leagues.
Caleb, this is why you're supposed to run this. Don't forget your charger next week.
Y'all love me for this random tangent.
Mm-hmm.
So, but next we go, speaking of lower leagues and having fun, we go to our friends that we've already visited twice this year, who've released 3 kits. It is, I'm going to say this right, River Light FC and their Fox Valley River kit. I am bad right now. So this is their third and alternative kit by River Light. They have, obviously, say this straight up, they've used this template about 2 other times. It still looks nice.
No, it's not the same kit.
Well, similar-ish.
No.
Oh, that's my feel. That's me.
Well, you're wrong.
I didn't tell how you feel about this. But apparently, if you look close enough into this, I tried for hours and I couldn't see anything. Fox was able to. I think also Taylor was able to. You're able to identify 2 details into this kit.
There are 2 animals in this river kit, not the map kit. 2 very different things. There's 2 animals in this river kit, and I had to DM the team to figure out.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, because I am not great at this. I will say I did find a frog, and I can see the frog head. If you look over, you can't see my arrow. Uh, if you hover over like the Riverlight badge, all right, so click on it and get close to the badge. That's if you go like you see where that line is that goes above it into the top left and then down. Yeah, like that. That's the frog eye that you're on right now.
Oh.
And then also, I haven't been able to completely find this exactly sure, but there's otters in there. And I like otters.
Oh.
So that's really cool that they threw in some little fine details into the river kit, not the map kit. Somebody doesn't know their maps well.
I'm sorry, I'm not a topography person like you. You love these types of kits, so are we surprised?
I might have a problem with what we're doing right now, though.
Oh?
I think we're messing something up.
Oh?
And guys, y'all, I think y'all lied to us a little bit. I'm just now figuring out based off their website right now, looking at their the shop. This is a goalkeeper jersey.
Bruh. I don't care. I'm still rating it.
Yeah, we already rated it, so it's going on there. But they have
We're too committed here.
They have their City of Lights jersey yellow with the map. They have the City of Lights jersey teal with the map. And then this is goalkeeper jersey green, goalkeeper jersey gray. And they have a gray version that looks just like this, but it's gray. But I will say one thing that they have really, 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 really cool that they have coming out is they have don't know what it looks like yet, but it has a get your name watermarked on the Riverlight FC founding jersey. So you can get your name on the jersey, like kind of watermarked, kind of like what I was talking about with the Miami FC jerseys that have the like the city names kind of embossed in there, like you can't really see them but until you look at it. And it's really cool. It's like a pre-order type thing, and you can choose how much you would like to spend. So you can spend $100 and get your name in small font, or if you want to spend $1,000, you can get it in extra large font, and there's medium and large throughout. So that's really cool that they have something to kind of connect you.
Yeah.
With the jersey. It's like getting your name on my name's on the inaugural plaque of Louisville City because I was season ticket holder.
I'm pretty sure it's really cool that you on a Ford Madison kit. I think that a long time ago. Yeah, one of the supporter kits.
Nice.
My name's on it somewhere.
Somewhere on that kit. But it's cool that they're doing that. That might be their away jersey. I'm still kind of confused by the River Lights jerseys. Sorry, not the River Lights, the City of Lights jerseys. If one's home, one's away, or they're just alternates. But yeah, apparently this is a goalkeeper jersey, and we're not supposed to rate it, but we already did. So too late. We're going for it.
Yep, we're committed to this right now. So, yeah. Do you want me to go to go through my rating?
Yeah, go through your ratings.
In my very confused state that I'm in right now, it is. I give it a 3.5 for creativity. I think, as Fox kind of alluded to several weeks now, a lot of teams have kind of done stuff like this, and I think this to me is a little fatigued. This is why my rating is only a 3.5 when it comes to its creativity. A little fatigued out by a topographical or a river kit or a map kit.
Any type of map kit.
Yeah, I'm kind of getting tired of those. And I think because they had 2 other ones and then this one, that might have affected my score to 3.5 creativity. But obviously, since it is a river map, it's a tie to local is a 5. You can't get much better than that. Besides that, though, I don't know what else is on here, but I give him credit for that. But a Dex Factor, though, I'll give it a 2. It's not something I'm going to be itching for. I'm hoping when you actually see it in real life, that X Factor will increase. But as of right now, my X Factor is a 2. With the design flow of a 3, I just can't seem to pinpoint why. I just get a design flow of a 3 for me on this kit. It's just not. I'm just not vibing with it. Obviously, it's a goalkeeper kit. I didn't know that. I should have known that. It's like kind of our job to know that. I don't. How do I? Whatever.
I'll be completely honest. I think we were tricked.
Yeah, we're tricked, but it's okay.
Half of it's because Twitter, they just posted it as the Fox Valley River kit.
Yeah.
It wasn't the Fox Valley River goalkeeper kit. So,
but we're supposed to be doing the research. So
yeah, that's not our job.
Anyways, yeah, I mean, kinda. So this kit, design flow of a 3, something just seems off about it with me. So it's a 3.5 overall from me. So, welcome to the lead.
My turn. I say creativity. I gave it a 4. I liked what they did with the river. Making it their own. Ties to local. It's a river. It's their river. Also a 4. X Factor. Also a 4. I want this kit. It's actually not a bad price. I think for adults, a $65 kit. So it's not going to be breaking the bank anytime soon. And then design flow. I said a 4 too. Like 4 also. Everything's a 4. It got a 4 from me. And it looks really nice. I couldn't give it a 5. I feel like I agree with some of what you're saying. I don't know exactly what it is that doesn't flow right with me, but like there is something that just is slightly off. Not dramatic at all, but that's why I got a 4. So 4 gets a 4 on average.
I'm wondering if we don't have that certain feel because it's not on a kit yet.
That could be a hefty issue because these are the renderings.
Yes.
So renderings aren't going to be the same as rocking the kit.
Exactly. But this is a respectable 3.7. This is on par with the Union Omaha one for different Union Omaha. I got myself there. I got it.
Yeah, I've been to Germany. I've seen Dortmund live.
Yes, Borussia Dortmund. I saw them. Anyways.
Dortmund.
Anyways. This is a respectable kit for them. They've had 3 kits, and this is mathematically not supposed to be rated. Their worst kit of the 3 that we've rated. So that's pretty good for a first-year team. It's no Ballard FC when they first came in, or One Notch when they first got introduced.
Well, and let's be honest too. Like this is a 3.7. Yeah. Their yellow one got a 3.8, and then their teal one got a 4.1. So like they're all sluggers. They were batting well this year. Yeah. So for showing up out of nowhere, they're doing better than Phoenix Rising is. I'm just now seeing their release, but we'll talk about that at a later.
We'll talk about those. I saw that too.
Louisville already came out with that kit.
Good.
Anyways, can we do a special shout out?
Yeah.
Go to Twitter. Go to Greenville Riot.
Oh yes.
Our boy Gio. I don't know if Gio, if you're here or not, but in the Greenville Triumph, they partnered with their local, supporter group, the
Reedy River Riot.
Yep, thank you. And they got to design their warm-up kits. So it's not something that we'll judge on the show, but it's something that we want to show off because it's sharp, man. Like, look at that lightning bolt. Look at the blues fading away. Like, I love this kit. Like, honestly, I wouldn't be terribly surprised if Greenville actually had this kit. You know what I mean? Like, this is one of their normal playable kits, not just a warm-up kit.
Yeah.
So
I'll
it's super.
also say I'm also a sucker for a supporter group kit. Regardless if it's a warm up or not, I always love a supporter group kit. I love
Oh yeah,
collaborate and they make something that's really cool. I love it.
and that's what I retweeted too. I was like, I love it when teams utilize their resources, and your best resources as a team are your fans.
Yes.
If you don't have the fans, you don't have a team. It's as simple as that. I don't know how MLS
Right.
Next survives. So besides the 2 teams that are independent, I guess that's how they use their MLS teams. Anyways, but yeah, like use your resources. Your greatest asset is your fans.
Yes.
And that's what they did. And I love it.
Yes. So shout out to Gio and our friends at Greenville Triumph for having a triumphant kickoff for them for their season on in kids season. Yeah, Fox, any other types of comments from you? Anything special you want to say before we kind of wrap up and do my favorite segment, the kid show off?
Yeah, I mean, nothing crazy. I appreciate everybody coming through. Thanks for the comments. We love you all. Make sure to join our Discord because, like, literally during the show, that's why I keep looking on my phone. There's a full-on conversation about Phoenix's latest release, and also earlier today we were talking about was it Monterey?
Yes, Monterey Bay.
Yeah. Oh, they're from Germany too. Wow.
It's Spanish. It's Monterey Bay. I hope I'm saying that right.
You're not.
I'm gonna go with it. Monterey Bay.
Monterey Bay. They're
Monterey
Scottish now.
Scottish, eh? All right.
Yeah. But no,
So,
yeah, we always appreciate it. Join our Discord and help. We're trying to keep this going. Like this program that we use and stuff actually does cost money. So we definitely appreciate any of our Patreon users to keep that going. And I don't know if that goalie clinic thing is still going on, but make sure to check out that goalie clinic that Kid talks about in all the other videos.
Yeah.
Watch our last video to figure out all the details on that.
And as always, appreciate any sort of feedback from us.
Tell us we're wrong. Tell us why.
Yes, and why I can't pronounce things. So we love it. We appreciate y'all. And before we head out, as always, we gotta do a little bit of kit show off before we head out of here.
Pow.
Rocking the New Mexico United home kit from last year. I absolutely love this kit. This thing just looks so sharp. This is New Mexico United to me. So I had to rock it tonight.
Yeah. And also a splatter paint kit that we were just talking about.
Splatter.
Oh, speaking of splatter paint kits, hopefully you pre-ordered your USL show kit that we basically designed. Idea, concept, somebody actually made it pretty, and then Olive in York, shout out to you all for actually making it real. So I ordered mine. Excited to get that in the mail soon, probably later, but they have to produce it and all that good stuff. Anyways, I'm rocking my Forest Green Rovers, about to get relegated from League 2, so that's bad because it's really hard to get back into the league.
Yeah.
Smith Video got his. Appreciate you. So yeah, but this is such a comfortable kit. If y'all know anything about Player Layer, they work with materials like 50% bamboo.
Yeah.
And it's so comfortable. They usually make Vermont green jerseys as well. Hopefully they're still with them this year. And they're very, very comfortable jerseys. And what makes Forest Green Rover so cool is that they always come out with like different like zebra stripe kits. They have this one. I have a white one that with this white with the black stripes. They had a pink one. They always go to good causes too, because I have the Blue River kit that I can't remember it all, honestly, off the top of my head. But It's all like donated to a good. It's good. It's good. It's good for the environment.
In
It's the
summary,
ocean.
Morrison Rovers, good, right?
Yeah. It's a comfortable jersey. Player Layer makes very good jerseys. So if you know Player Layer, Vermont Green again, always coming out with some sick kits.
Check them out.
Yeah. Do it. Check it out. Yeah.
So as always,
So
we
professional.
appreciate everyone staying up with us. We're weird, we're goofy, we're not great at this, but y'all apparently like us. So
Apparently, Kaylor keeps us on track.
yes, we appreciate y'all's support. As always, once again, shout out to Oakland Roots for the hookup. Hopefully, we have some more coming down the road. So. Thanks again to all you guys and everyone out there. This is going to be a very fun kid season. So,
Yeah, we got. I mean, tents are still coming out right now. We how many do we have on our list at the second 4 that we?
I currently have 18 more to rate currently, and
Well,
without,
there you go.
so I have 21 now, which is a monster day in Phoenix. So,
Wah, wah, wah.
you'll be seeing a lot of us here. As always, appreciate y'all and enjoy your nights.
Thank you for watching another episode of the USL Show.
The USL Show is now proudly part of the Protagonist podcast family. Please go to protagonistsoccer.com to check out more work. Thanks for stopping by. We'll see everyone again next time.